Hey guys, I know my phone is gonna have like delays with the sound. It's not really much I can do about that. Like I said in yesterday's video with me and Matthew, I think I said it. I can't get this phone replaced until December because they want to put, oh, good God, what was that? They want to put a $900 hold on it until I send this phone back, and I'm like, if I had $900, I'd just buy myself another phone. But anyway, anywho, today's video is going up here in a few. I'm uploading it so I could put it in iMovie and edit it. The light quality is terrible because we were in the truck. We just gone out and had something to eat, and yeah, so the light quality was terrible. One thing I'm having a lot of issues with is that when I take my vitamins, if I don't drink enough water, now this is something you guys may or may not know, I don't take tablets. I only take capsules because I have a better chance of absorbing the capsules of vitamins than I do if I try to take a tablet, because a tablet is something that's going to over time, you know, distribute itself. So I take only caplets, which is, you know what a damn caplet is. It has the stuff inside of it, and you can shake it. It's got the stuff inside. But if you don't take enough water when you're drinking them, I mean, you can get them down, but because I take so many vitamins at one time, like they'll sit in the bottom of my little stoma and start to dissolve. And if I don't take enough water, like either A, I'll start burping up the smell. I've actually burped up powder, or I'll throw them up. That's always super fun. So I have to sit here and I have to continuously chug water, you know, drink water and drink water and drink water to make sure that they are down into my intestines so I don't vomit. Because a lot of times I'll be like, God, I don't feel good. What is my deal? I'm not feeling good. And I love this. This is my favorite part. I'll be like, I don't feel good. Well, my stomach's not feeling all that great. Did I eat something? What did I eat? I'm like, well, you know, I ain't had much to eat at all. Or I haven't eaten at all. And then my stomach is like, well, you know, you did just put a whole bunch of pills down in your gut meats, right? And you're about to throw up. But my favorite thing is that I will be reaching for a Zofran. Like I'm searching my stuff for a Zofran when that feeling that I'm about to throw up. Like, you ever have that, like, that feeling that you're like, you start to salivate in the back of your mouth, and you're like, yeah. And I know that if I don't get to the bathroom, I'm going to upchuck. Yeah. And with a gastric bypass, it's really hard to vomit. I don't really, well, I guess I do understand what it's like to throw up with a sleeve. It was just like, what? No, this is actual retching. I have to retch. And if I know that I have to actually throw up, like I need to get something out as fast as possible, I have to stick my finger down my throat and force myself to throw up. When I had the band in, it took nothing. It took nothing. I didn't even have to try. It was just blood. Just blood. No, vomiting with a gastric bypass, it is. I would not recommend it to anybody. Excuse me. Just woke up. My body's alarm clock is 8 o'clock in the morning. It doesn't matter if I go to sleep at 2 o'clock. It don't matter if I go to sleep at 8 o'clock. It don't matter if I've slept 16 damn hours. My body will wake up at 8 o'clock every single solitary morning. 8 o'clock. It's like, good morning. And I'm like, no, I want to go back to sleep. Stop it. I'm like, stop it. Stop it. And it's like, better get your ass up. And I'm like, no, I just want to lay here. No, I got to get up because then I got a TT and and then the dogs are already like, you know, creeping up on the bed like, sup. And then if I try to hide underneath the sheets, no ma'am. So for some of you who didn't get to see yesterday, oh girl, I love them so much. I love these nails so much. I had little crystals right here, like a little teeny tiny crystal, which I will be putting back myself because I knew damn well she only put like, you know, like a drop of super glue on there, and I was like, that's not going to stay. That is not going to stay. That's going to come right off. And I know it would, you know, because I've been packing and stuff like that. But some of you have asked me, like, do I cut myself or, you know, do I poke my eyes out? And I'm like, you know, like, y'all, they're not sharp. These are almond. These are almond nails. This type is called almond. You can see it's an almond. See, it's almond. It looks like an almond. Hey, you know those like witch fingers, you know, you make for Halloween? That's what it looks like. Where you put the almond in the top of it. Kind of gross. I ain't that hungry. So I'm still trying to get this damn thing to process off this other computer, which I'm super annoyed with already. Super annoyed. Because this computer's taking forever and I don't understand why it's not doing what I need it to do. Matthew worked on this other computer for me, so we would both have a laptop when he goes to Korea. And I've been using my super old iMac, which is just I think it's a MacBook. I'm sorry, not iMac, MacBook. And I've had it for years and years and years. So we've been, he doesn't want to send his big computer until I come back from vacation, because he needs me to he's going to wrap it up, and then we have to send it over to Korea, and it's really freaking expensive. And he doesn't trust Timo, which is what's going to be sending most of his stuff. He doesn't trust them to do it without, you know, messing it up. Excuse me. Lord have mercy. Without messing it up. So, Matthew wants me to do it when I come back from Vancouver and Portland. Speaking of Vancouver and Portland, I think I might have mentioned this in my last video. I'm not going to have time to see anybody in Seattle because I'm literally only going to be there for, you know, like 2 hours where I'm available by myself because I'm not spending any time with anybody besides my husband the day before. We get in like, I think 4 something in the afternoon, and then I have almost 24 hours with him, so I'm not seeing anybody else on that day. And you wouldn't want to see, you wouldn't want none of this that day anyway. So I'm going to have 4 hours to collect myself as best I can on the Bolt bus on my way to go see and meet up with Alicia. If you live in Portland or the Vancouver area and you want to meet up for coffee or say, you know, sup, we could probably manage that this time around because I don't know when the next time I'll be able to come out that way. It was just the, you know, all the stars had aligned and I happened to have found a ticket that was cheap as hell. And the same plane my husband was going on. So, I mean, it legitimately was just like all the stars had aligned. And then, you know, everything was beautiful. And Lord Jesus help me. Owie. So, another thing. I used to smoke for 13 years. I stopped in 2013. No, I'm sorry, 2010. Well, technically, yeah. I didn't dye that piece. It's brown. Squirrel. That's the real color of my hair, y'all. Look at that. Look, brown. It's, well, I guess you guys could tell from my eyebrows, but yeah, this is the color of my hair, and I hate it. I do not like brown hair. I've never, ever in my life liked my hair color original. It's icky. I don't like it. It's like mousy brown. I prefer black and blue, y'all. I was thinking black and purple. I was actually thinking that when I go and see Alicia, that maybe I would have her bleach just this part, and then I could have like purple or something. Just this part, like just, you know how I like just pull it over just a little bit, like just that one little area, and then that way I could always have like a duper cute little contrast to the black that I put in there. I could do red, I could do purple, I could do bright blue, I could do something, because like really when you have dark hair, you can only really do dark colors, and it aggravates the shit out of me, because I want to do vibrant, I want to do pretty, but my whole head does not look good with different colors. It really doesn't. I have tried it. And my skin tone is so pasty white. It is, I mean, my hand, my hand speaks volumes, like super pasty white. I'm just very, very white. I don't know why I need to tell you that like 15 times. I'm white, y'all. Yeah, I guess you know. But having a rough morning, thinking wise. I'm awake though. Oh my God, I saw gray hair. No ma'am, I do have gray hairs. I think I started getting gray hairs when I was like 35. No, I probably had gray hairs before that. I probably had gray hairs when I was 30. Yeah, around just silver here and there. Not that I'm ever gonna let anybody know. Not that I'm ever gonna show that shit. My husband has salt and pepper hair. His dad and his mom have beautiful white hair. Like you've seen his mother's hair. His mother's hair, that's not bleached. That's her legitimate white ass hair. His mother and his father, his dad has white hair. It's beautiful. It's gorgeous. And his dad started going, and I think his grandfather started going with their white hair super early in life, so he might have white hair real early, but I'll be bleaching. Not bleaching. I'll be dyeing that shit to match mine because that's what I like. So him and I will have matching hair color, whatever I decide, because he likes to do stuff. We like to match. Like, we like to match clothes. Like, if he wore glasses, he'd wear the same, well, probably not the same kind of glasses, but if he wore glasses, he'd wear the same colors. Like, we like to match. Strange. People, because I think you guys would like this. People are strange when you're a stranger. Faces look ugly when you're alone. Women seem wicked when you're unwanted. Streets are uneven when you're down, when you're strange. People come out of the rain when you're strange. No one remembers your name when you're strange, when you're strange. People are strange when you're a stranger. Faces look ugly when you're alone. Women seem wicked when you're unwanted. Streets are uneven when you're down. Yeah. Does it bother you guys that, like, that music is like golden oldies to the kids now? And that they have no idea who the Doors are? And they have no idea, like, Led Zeppelin, and they have no clue, like... like, of course they've heard of Elvis. I mean, you know, because people still... But, like, they don't know... like all the good stuff. That, for some reason, that bothers the shit out of me. And then, like, 80s music is, like, 90s music, now it's all synthesized and, like, you know, everybody's wearing meat and, like, being all fucking weird and, like, vomiting glitter and just, I'm like, what's happening? What are happening here? Why? There's some decent songs right now. You know, I mean, shit's still catchy, but it's not music to me. It's not. Case in point, when I go to clean and stuff like that, like I put on 80s, 90s music, early 2000s. I will put on Panic! At the Disco. I will put on. It's mostly 80s and 90s music, like in early 2000s. But you know, I have a thing for the lead singer of Panic! At the Disco, because he's hot, and he also is bipolar, so it makes me feel close to him. Did I mention he's hot? God, he's so hot, and he is. You could search him out on YouTube, and you can see, like, him being, he's funny, like I am. Funny, haha. Not funny. Maybe he is, I don't know. I don't know him personally, but, like, he just cracks my shit up. And I'm like, him and I would be good friends, except that he's famous and would be like, get away from me. And I don't blame him. You know, I don't, because I'd be one of those crazy fangirls. So I get it, mister. Like, he's probably got 89 bajillion ladies who are like, we could be best friends. And he'd be like, and he's married. He's married. And she's beautiful. She's gorgeous. I don't want to do him. I mean, I wouldn't do him. How about we put it that way? He's really hot. And my husband knows it. Like, all right, guys. So here's the real, on the real, with the real. My husband looks at other women. I look at other men. We discuss it. I am not the kind of person who gets jealous over my husband looking at other women online. I'm not the kind of person who gets like, he was looking at another woman. Oh my God. Oh, he's going to cheat on me. Oh, Lord. I don't know what I don't care. Like, I don't care. Like, this is probably going to be way too TMI. So this is not you, and you don't dig TMI, like, so you're probably going to want to click off right now and just be like, just know that I love your face and I'll talk to you tomorrow, because this is going to be a little TMI. My husband and I, like, he watches porn. Guess what? So do I. It doesn't bother me. I am not attracted to genitalia alone. Like, we have discussed this before, but I will discuss it again. And if this is something that you don't believe in, I still love you. We can still have a friendship and not agree on anything. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, we don't have to agree on everything that comes out, because we're all different people. I'm what you call a pansexual. A pansexual is somebody who is not really, I'm not exactly attracted to just men, women, because of what they have between their legs. I'm not that kind of person. Matthew could have been a woman, and I still, had I met him over line, God, I hadn't had no coffee yet, so you can, had I not met him online, had he been female, that doesn't matter to me. Does that mean that I'm gay? No. Does that mean, it doesn't, I don't, that doesn't compute to me. There is no bisexuality in my head for me. Like, I don't consider myself bi because that's not what matters to me. It's you as a person. It's the person that I'm attracted to. It's here. I'm attracted to intelligence. I'm attracted to somebody's personality. It doesn't matter. You know, and a lot of people will tell you, you know, it's because I was really fat and because I would take whatever I could get and because, you know, fat people will do, you know, whatever and whoever and however, as long as they find somebody who they think will love them. That's never been the deal with me. I have always been super attracted to people who went against the grain. I always were, you know, all of my friends were always a little, you know, off to the side. We were never quite, you know, the status quo. And I think that's why you guys, you know, relate to me so well. I think that's why you guys stick around. I think that's why you guys love me as much as I love you, because it doesn't matter to me if you're male. It doesn't matter to me if you're female. It doesn't matter to me if you're gay. It doesn't matter to me if you're a bisexual. It doesn't matter to me if you're non-binary. It doesn't matter to me. I love you just because you're you. Like, I love Matthew just because he's Matthew. It does not matter to me what is between his legs. If tomorrow morning I woke up and Matthew was a woman, I'd be like, all right, so you're a woman. Like, it's not like that for me. And again, you know, we can have a difference of opinion, and that's okay. I am religious, but I don't have to agree with everything the Bible has to say. Do you see what I'm saying? I don't have to agree with it. I am what you'd call an Episcopalian. That is a sister of Catholicism. That it's kind of being Catholic without all the fire and brimstone and, you know, judgment. Women can be pastors. Women can be, you know, bishops. Women, they can be married. You can have children. You can, gays are welcome. People are welcome. That God loves everybody. Do you see the difference here? That is, this is the first time I'm like really sharing all of this, because I think it's important for you guys to get to know me. I think you need to know what me as a person, who I am, what I believe in. And as I've always said, it does not matter to me if you're religious, because it doesn't. It doesn't matter to me if you don't associate yourself as a man or woman, because it doesn't. It doesn't matter to me if you are gay, if you're straight, if any, well, it would matter to me if you were a bigot. And it would matter to me a lot if you're a terrible, hateful person. It would matter to me a lot. That matters to me. But anything else, like you could you could tell me you're an eggplant and I'd still love you. You could legitimately tell me that you sexually identify yourself as a dragon, and I would be like, that's cool. I don't care about that. Doesn't matter to me. What matters to me is what's in here. What's in here. Like, that's all that matters to me, is that I can just love you for just being you. And that's what I hope comes across in my messages. What comes across on my channel is that it is okay to be just you. It is okay to be overweight. It is okay to be heavy. It is okay to be yourself. It is okay to be whatever you want to be, however you want to be, and you don't have to be what other people think you should be. You be what you want to be. So I have rambled on a long time, and I've said a lot in this video. So I love your beautiful, gorgeous, amazing faces, and I really do hope that you guys are having a wonderful Tuesday. And I'm having trouble with yesterday's video. Like, it's not processing, so I have to figure out something else for it. And I will talk at you again tomorrow. Bye.